What are the correct permissions for the gnupg enclosing folder? gnupg, warning, unsafe enclosing directory permissions on configuration file. I don't want to just chmod and run until I get the right answer, nor do I want to run gnupg as root. The easy fix would be to just set it so that only my user can read it, but I don't think that's the best way. I get the following error when I attempt to use gnupg. gnupg current status. The answer at the following link advises 600 permissions for the /gnupg/gnupg.conference file, but does the enclosing folder require those permissions, too? This URL.
Yes, you will also need to fix the permissions of the enclosing directory, /.gnupg. Because an attacker with enough rights on the folder could manipulate folder contents. Execute the following commands. Make sure the folder plus contents belong to you. Chowna $who am I? .gnupg/. Correct access rights for .gnupg and subfolders. Find .gnupg type f exec chmod 600 / find .gnupg type v exec chmod 700 / explanation for 600, 700. Let's start from the back. mean no rights at all for everybody who is not the owner of the files / directories. That means that the process reading these, gnupg, must run as the owner of these files / directories. .gnupg/ is a folder. The process reading the contents must be able to enter = execute this folder. This is the X bit. It has the value 1. 7 to 6 = 1. Both ~/.gnupg/ and ~/.gnupg/ you want to be able to read and write. That's 4 + 2 = 6. == and gt. Only the owner of the files can read / write them now. = 600. Only he can enter into the directory as well. = 700. == and gt. These file rights don't need to be documented, they are derivable from the intended usage. More info about permission notation, this URL.
gnupg by default enforces secure access privileges, which means nobody else, but you, can access your gnupg home directory, ~/.gnupg. These access privileges often are not strict enough after copying the gnupg home directory from another machine, and very often wrong ownership is the reason of such a message. If you have, for any reason, created your own folders inside ~/.gnupg, you must also additionally apply execute permissions to that folder. Folders require execution privileges to be opened.
These two lines will set the permissions separately and correctly for directories and files. Assuming ownership is already set correctly. Note it does not change permissions on the sockets, s.gpg agent. Only the new gnupg v2 involves sockets, the old gnupg v1 doesn't.
Although Jens Ehret already mentioned it in his last sentence, I think it should be stressed that any folders inside /.gnupg must be executable, mode 700, as well. This holds especially for the private keys folder that is created by GPG itself. I was stuck with permission problems for a while before I noticed this.